Hey, I'm Vidrana.
And I'm Hubert.
And we're from
Langara College.
And we're here to talk to you about
Emotional perspectives in urban planning.
So what does that mean? Come with us. So what is emotional mapping?
Emotional mapping is actually an emerging field that explores the relationship between human emotions and the physical environment. And this involves collecting data and analyzing it to identify patterns and insight to better understand how a certain demographic reacts to a certain area. So, Vidrana, why is emotional mapping needed then?
Excellent question. Emotional mapping is needed to help policymakers and planners alike to plan for better physical spaces in the city. Typically, it involves taking public input and putting it into policy plans and laws that make public spaces more emotionally resilient. This way, the city can make spaces better by taking input, especially from vulnerable and diverse demographics, to enhance their experience.
So, how does this all work? Well, I'm glad you asked. Here, we can switch to Vidrana and she'll explain how it all works to you.
In an applied sense, what our class did was we undertook two different types of prototypes. Our first one was a field trip where we took the class on this walking route here in Olympic Village and got participants to map out their emotions and how they felt along the route in each of the sites we talked about, ranging from uncomfortable, bored, curious, content, and satisfied. This enabled us to get a better scope of how our participants felt in different given spaces, ranging from happy to content to upset, and also going off of their personal biases and experiences for the area. So after our field trip, we undertook a second prototype. I'll pass it over to HUBBUB so they can explain.
So what we did is we invited staff and students of Langara to fill in their emotions of Langara's main campus, where the darker the color, the more intense of an emotion they felt.
So we're gonna give you an example. How does the space make you feel?
It makes me feel great. So Vidrana, how does the space make you feel?
Relaxed.
Oh man, it's closed.
How does this space make you feel?
Annoyed and disappointed. So Vidrana, how does this space make you feel?
Stressed.
Why is that?
I'm a little busy, end of semester.
Okay. You sure about that?
So what are our next steps?
So our next steps include delivering this to the city of Vancouver so that they can use this to further inform their decisions on how to better make spaces that resonate emotionally to various demographics.
We hope you gained some better insight of emotional mapping. Thanks for watching.
And we're Echo
from Langara College.